Well, I'm Shen.
And I'm Jorman.
And this is The Naked Truth.
Hey, we did it good that time.
Oh, yeah, we did. I told you we were perfecting it.
Yes.
So, on today's episode, we decided to go on the natural spectrum.
Natural spectrum thing?
Yeah, you know, like sex.
I thought we were talking about cheating.
Isn't that part of sex?
No, not usually.
Well, shit. Okay, so what is cheating?
Oh,
Let's see it. I mean,
let's again. The base for cheating certainly is sleeping with somebody while you're in a relationship with somebody who is not okay with you sleeping with somebody else.
I bet that guy can fuck you all night, huh?
Don't make it ugly.
I'm 100% sure that I am not the one who made this ugly.
pretty much. That's pretty much how we've established it. But is cheating more than just sex?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's a.
If you feel guilty, you're probably cheating.
Probably cheating. But you know what? I have to tell you guys, everyone's cheating. I hate to say it. Everyone's cheated. As much as you don't want to accept it, I'm pretty sure everyone has cheated. Technically, in the spectrum of hiding things, you have cheated. I mean, everyone's talking about, oh, he cheated, she cheated, and it's always sexually related. But they never talk about what happens before the sex happens. You never hear it. You rarely hear it. But it's still considered cheating.
I suppose.
I mean, adultery, what leads up to adultery, right? Is cheating and adultery the same thing? Or are they actually separate because one is more within the sexual spectrum?
I think adultery is, in some ways, worse because adultery only applies if you're already married.
This girl named Hester Prynne has an affair with the minister, is besmirched and made to wear a red A for adultery.
Adultery, you've made those vows, made those promises in front of people who are, friends and family. So like
you made a promise.
Yes, exactly. In my eyes, adultery is far worse than simply cheating.
So I mean, but you have to be married in order to be considered an adulterer, right? That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because adultery is worse than cheating because you've done a lot more promises, but cheating is so common. I want to say it's common.
Oh no! Why do you think most? What is it, like 53% of marriages end in divorce or something like that?
Yeah, it's just insane. So, I mean, like, all right, guys, so, as you're listening to this, you kind of think to yourself, no, you're not a cheater. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few.
I don't consider myself a cheater.
Yeah.
I've never slept with somebody while I was in a relationship with somebody else, although I've been accused of cheating on one occasion.
But if we talk about outskirts of sex, are you considered a cheater? Have you ever decided to hide something in the sake of someone else's feelings, knowing that they would get hurt?
Yeah, definitely done that.
And I've definitely done it. I can't say I haven't done it. So I want the people out there to understand that you have all cheated in some weird way, shape, or form. You're probably going to be in denial, which kind of makes you a liar.
Yeah, but there are some things that people will consider cheating that's just like, I know people who are like, you're a cheater because she sees her man talking to another woman. Well, it depends. What kind of conversation was it? Was it like flirtatious, like, oh, you're so big and stuff?
Touching my arms.
Yeah.
But, beautiful chocolate. But I mean, it totally makes sense though. Like, but I don't really put that down as cheating. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because if my girl sees me talking to another woman, and she just decides to go above and beyond the spectrum of assumption, then that's on her own fault. But if I hid the conversation from her, or if she asked what the conversation was about and I said nothing, I would say you're hiding something.
Well, I don't know, because let's say you and your girlfriend are fighting, right? Mm-hmm. You have a friend, right?
Okay.
You divulge information to your friend, but you know that if she knows you were talking to your friend about your problems with her, she'd get upset.
Of course.
Is that cheating?
Well, it's hiding. So
yeah, but you're not romantically involved,
right,
with your friend.
Of course not.
So I don't think that is cheating.
So you have to be romantically involved to.
I think there has to be.
But you can separate sex in love. So I mean, you don't have to romanticize during sex. So does that give cheating a gray area if you don't give a fuck about the person you're sleeping with?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is
it was just a question.
Simply hiding something doesn't constitute cheating.
So we need to figure out what completely constitutes cheating. Because outside the sexual spectrum, it takes a lot to even get to the sex. You can't just go up to somebody and be like...
Some of us.
Well, you can't just go up to people and be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna fuck that today. You really have told yourself you're gonna fuck that and you fucked it without having to do anything else.
And I walked up, said, can I buy you a drink? Oh, actually, my favorite pickup line is hilarious.
So is that a pickup line during single or taken?
Huh?
Single or taken?
What do you mean?
Well, you have to cheat in order to make it a cheating remark. You can't just go up to someone while you're in a relationship and buy them a drink with the efforts of cheating, because it takes steps to get to the sexual point.
I just don't think I think you're putting more into it than there really is.
No, there's
two consenting adults can just like, I'm horny, yeah, let's go fuck.
I've just never seen it. Especially when someone is in a relationship and they know about it. You know, it's never been
well, most of the time people cheat. Here's the thing, most of the time, at least from what I've seen, when a guy cheats, if a girl doesn't know that he has a girlfriend.
Okay, but it still takes time to get to the point of sex.
I don't really think not like that. I mean, I think that, you know,
they have to talk, they have to.
Yes, but I just think they're putting more into it. Like, it's not like a 12-step program.
Sometimes it could be a 12-step.
Well, it could be. I'm just saying.
For most married people, it's like a 20-step program. They talk to the person, they see him at a supermarket on a regular. It turns into friendly banter. Now they're texting, and now they're hiding phone calls, and all of a sudden.
You see, now all that is definitely cheating.
Absolutely.
But I don't think that omission of truth necessarily constitutes cheating. I think it depends on what the omission is.
Is that the same as like getting answers for a school test when you didn't study?
No.
I don't know. I've cheated on tests a lot.
No, I don't. No, I mean, you know, I'm trying to think of how to word it properly.
And you know, there's a gray area there where people justify it, because I've seen it on social media platforms like, what is flirting? What is cheating? And people talk about, you know, certain things are okay compared to other things. So, I mean, what is the fine line that ground breaks cheating? Because for certain people out there in the world, certain flirts are okay. It's
so
interesting.
Bottom line is this: it depends on the kind of relationship you're into. Some people have open relationships,
of course,
but if you're in a monogamous relationship, you know, hetero or homosexual, doesn't matter, right? If it's a monogamous relationship,
yeah, it's a one person.
Yeah,
I get that.
Then, God, it's difficult to define that.
Yeah, it's
because,
and you know, it's been blowing my mind. That's why I was thinking about it, because someone said that their boyfriend cheated on them. And what I was getting to, like, all right, well, who did they sleep with? And that was my first instinct, because of how we were raised.
Well, I think when somebody says that they were cheated on, your first thought is that they caught them sleeping with somebody else.
Naturally. And she says, no, they didn't sleep together. I looked through his phone, and there was messages back and forth.
Well, that would definitely be cheating. If
it's just, you know, the romanticizing part. So I was like, cheating
definitely starts with flirting.
Of course, absolutely. And that's where I was kind of thinking to myself, like, there's cheating before the sex happens, but the only thing people think about when you hear the word cheating is sex. And that's where we're on this topic, because there's a lot of people out there that don't even have to have sex, and they're never deemed as cheaters. They either get caught talking to some chick, and then, you know, they get caught, but they're never deemed as cheaters. And their usual excuse is, I didn't sleep with him, or I didn't sleep with him.
I think
and then it gets
argument,
and then it gets passed. But then it gets passed. But you were going to do it if I did not.
The intent was there.
The intent was there. But
so
we're gonna.
That's definitely something. I think cheating does have to have intent.
Yes, there's intent there. So I mean, that's what a gray area is, you know.
I think somebody who like you know, if you're in a relationship and like we discussed earlier, your girlfriend sees you talking to somebody else. I don't really think that you talking to somebody else is cheating unless you're flirting. if you're just having a conversation, she's just being jealous.
Yeah, a little friendly banter here and there.
Well, there's a big difference between friendly banter and flirtation.
Yeah.
I think there's a fine line.
I think it's a whole other topic, flirtation. Like, where does the line get drawn? Mm-hmm. You know, because people friendly flirt all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, certain people don't take it as an offense. Other people take it as, you know, the sun's coming out.
And I know it.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Guilty.
That might be a whole other. That might be a whole other thing. You're accused of saying hi to a chick. You can say, I like her hair, and all of a sudden you're flirting. It's like, no, her hair actually just looks nice.
I work with a lot of women, and so, you know, when I see them do things,
So you naturally have to give compliments and good
yes.
gestures.
Like, if I noticed, like, my primary waitress had her hair done, I always try to comment on it and take note of that, because I think that she appreciates that. I'm not, like, hitting on her, you know? But would that constitute flirting? If I'm just trying to be polite and acknowledge, hey, I like what you did with your hair today. It looks very nice.
Yeah. No, I totally get it. The worst part about it is most women actually think that is flirting. Because when it comes to a guy acknowledging things that most men don't acknowledge, all of a sudden we're flirting. We're like the public enemy.
See, for me, it's not flirting unless my intent is to have sex with you.
Look, my dick's not hard, so it's not flirting. That's not okay. But I mean, my intent is never flirting. It's just like I do a lot of compliments. I always hype people up.
Yeah,
people take it as flirting.
I think that the world needs more positive energy.
Exactly,
like
but that positive energy has been derived from the past and turned into this, you know, deformed way of looking at men, saying like, "Look, you look great today. Thank you," but I'm taking like not. I don't care. I'm just giving you a compliment. It wasn't nothing serious. But, you know, a lot of women take it that way, and that's where women jump to conclusions.
I have a boyfriend.
It's like, you guys don't have to
tell your boyfriend I said you're pretty.
Exactly. He's pretty too, if that's what you guys want to know. Like, if he got you, that must mean he's pretty too. Because if you're pretty, he's got to be somewhere along the same lines, I would assume.
Unless he fucking hit a lottery somewhere.
That too. And I, you know, men and women alike. I can't just dog on women because men do it sometimes.
No, absolutely.
And, you know, mostly on the, you know, hetero side, I would say.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a gay buddy who is a little bit, I'm not going to use your name, pal, but he has a tendency to get around and involves himself in some very toxic relationships.
Okay. That's not bad.
I think bottom line, if the person feels emotionally betrayed, you are probably guilty of cheating. But just because somebody feels emotionally betrayed doesn't necessarily mean you did cheat. Okay. There's a whole lot of context that has to come into
There's so much to this. This topic, and I feel like we got to break it down in so many different areas.
Yeah, we probably have to mix stuff. Have to be like cheating
cheating slash whatever. This is gonna break down to a lot.
Like if you do this, you're cheating. If you do this, you're cheating. If you do this, you're cheating. If you do this, you are not cheating.
So yes. So for all you guys wondering, you know, for all you guys who are pretty short shot of what cheating is, there is a gray area within cheating.
And you're probably living in it, asshole.
Yeah, and you're probably living in it. And but you know, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, it's probably wrong. Gut reaction.
No, honestly, that is a very good way of saying it. If you feel guilty, you're probably
cheating, guys.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like you're hiding her birthday and you thought to yourself,
I think I got it. I didn't get it. Okay, continue. Sorry, it was a fly.
Oh, okay. Shit.
My bad.
So yeah, like if you feel like you're hiding something and you have this really bad problem of holding it in, then we're just gonna deem it as cheating today, because 9 times out of 10, it's wrong. She or he is going to be mad.
9 times out of 10, if you're doing those things, you probably have cheated already.
Because by the time you feel that gut reaction, you've already did shit to create that. You already created a cow.
I'm actually gonna give them a question, like why? To those who cheat, why? If you're in a relationship, be in a relationship. What is the purpose of cheating, man? Like if you're unhappy with the relationship, get out. Leave.
Just go.
Yeah. Why you gotta cheat?
Definitely listen to him. I'm vindictive. I've done it out of spite.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're kind of a cunt.
I am a cunt. You know, she cheated on me. I turned around, cheated back. I was like, yeah, bitch, what?
Yeah, but we discussed this. I really don't think that you actually are guilty of cheating on her because she cheated on you. So from the moment you found that out, that relationship's over. Period.
But what if you like? What if
Just because she didn't know that.
What if you bring them back in? Though, like, all right, so she cheated, and I was just like, yeah, I forgive you. And then I brought her in, and I was like, damn, cheat on you back. Now you can see how it feels.
Again, you know.
I'm still considered a cheater. Are we in that gray area again? Is this the gray area?
Here's the thing, just because you're in that relationship with her, it's a fake relationship. You're only doing it to hurt her.
I want to hurt you the way you hurt me.
I don't think we really answered this question, unfortunately.
So we're gonna have to come back to this.
Yeah.
This is a to be continued episode because this is tight.
What is cheating parts 1 through 47?
1 through 47. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, but until next time, I'm Shin.
I'm Jordan, and this is
the Naked Truth. All right, here we go.
Get your goddamn daughter.
Yes, be right there. Thank you. Bye.
Are you done yet?
Yep.
You ruined all our film!
We weren't all our film. No, the film's not bad. It's not bad. I just, this has been good.